Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Seijax and the Merchants of Death. Today we're looking at extra iconics. And get this, buddy, this pack includes not 5, not 10, but 16 professionally implemented, lore-friendly, stylish, and dangerous instruments of offense. To get the most out of all this, you're going to need Seijax's trigger mode control so you can switch between firing modes. Now, for the first time in a CyberJeff mod showcase, CyberAlice is actually going to drop in and take each one of our new weapons through a live field test.
今天我们要射杀谁呢？
Should be all the way up at level 60 with all the relevant perks, and all the weapons are going to be fully upgraded so we know just how good each weapon's going to be once you spec into it. While the footage is running, I'll be on comms telling you what they're all about. Let's come out the gates hot with the special delivery. It's also known as the War Crime Delivery System. This is a precision rifle with a real bad attitude. It shoots high impact explosive devices that activate when they penetrate your enemy's body, all set to detonate when you reload. Imagine getting shot with a bomb. These guys don't stand a chance. The corporate world has a lot of barriers, but here we have a fancy designer shrapnel spitter designed to break them down. Straight up perfect for the more sophisticated or corporate-minded mercenaries among us. The Mystifier is capable of piercing through solid barriers, and it also causes a wave of shrapnel to knock down the enemies taking cover on the other side. Just look at how it shreds these gonks. Ah, the Danger Room. This one's a dirty boy. Way less elegant than the last one, but man, there is way more shrapnel. Best to bust out Danger Room in a more enclosed space to get the most out of it. Don't take it from me, just watch it spit. What a gem we've got here with this Thunderstrike. We don't have a tech L.F.G in the base game, so thank God for modders. We can charge this one up and cause EMP explosions with our secondary fire. What more can I say? I love how this works. As its name suggests, Mercy is a non-lethal air gun, and it's perfect for our pacifist, for our perfect stealth, ghost mode mercs that get the job done without killing. It fires sedative darts that slow the enemies down and deal non-lethal damage. It's gonna be a great option to put down the cyber psychos non-lethally for Regina. Maybe we can help this poor fella get better. Ah, this is what it's all about. I love a weapon with a purpose. GAMBITEER is a PALICA smart shotgun that was specifically designed for debt collection, meaning you want to use it to send a message. It'll prefer to lock onto enemy legs and non-lethally subdue them so that they can still pay you. I gotta say, this is the top candidate for my daily driver. This is so awesome. With all these corps constantly spending billions developing better ways to kill each other, it's about time we got to the cutting edge. PS-11A is gonna set enemies on fire and decrease their defense with a slow-moving plasma projectile. I actually think this one ought to be renamed the People Deleter 9000, because whatever you point it at, it's gonna get erased. It's got a real deceptive range on it too. Kinda like Doom. High Doom is a revolver that shoots explosive rounds, and it interfaces with the smart link so you can fan the hammer and let the bullets work on their own. Now this is some real cowboy shit, and it's not gonna lock you into being nice to Maelstrom just for an explosive revolver. Desert Snake is a poison pistol with a custom silencer. I don't know about you, but as an ex-corpo counter-intel myself, that's about as cool as it gets. This thing packs a major league punch. It's got increased stopping power, and it deals chemical damage. Secondary fire applies poison and inhibits healing effects. Look at those fat-ass watermelon vape clouds, too. Slice and dice. These two bad boys go together perfect, so CyberAlice is going to demonstrate them at the same time. The slice machete gives you a cool leap attack that reduces enemy armor, and blocking is going to stun them. As for the dice pistol, every shot comes with a chance of applying a random status effect. You can charge it up to deal electrical damage, and it would be more effective if they've been stunned by slice. Firestorm's an assault rifle. It's going to increase your enemy's elemental vulnerabilities for 10 seconds and stack 5 times. Switch it to semi-auto and it's going to cause incendiary explosions that deal increased thermal damage. Holy cow, is this one going to synergize great with Pyromania on the left side of the tech tree. It really lives up to its name. Here's a hacking solution if you don't use a cyber deck. Score a headshot with a NetRam smart sniper rifle from far away, and it won't do any damage, but it's going to deploy a network-wide ping, and the target's cyberware will be jammed for a bit. Cyberalis is going to use it here to ping everyone and then take them out with a good tech sniper rifle. The NetHound's going to deploy a specialized hardware sniffer when you hit a headshot from stealth. It's going to track all the devices on the target's network and scramble their memory of the breach on top of that. This one's silenced and it only breaches if you're in stealth.
How dare you
Oh hell yeah, I do love me some Arasaka product. The TZIJIMURA is a smart SMG that disables homing functionality when you're aiming, but the bullet velocity is cranked up so hard that your shots are going to pierce through walls. Now for the classic Cyber Jeff cherry on top, we're gonna tie it up with the Ghost Blade. Straight up, this is the coolest katana I have ever seen, and that says a lot because I've seen some damn cool katanas. This is the one, ladies and gentlemen. I think this sword is a real ghost actually, so you can't block with it, but it's wicked powerful as you can see. So now that we know what all these awesome weapons do, we need to know where to get them. The answer is, they're all carefully, immersively placed as if they were in the base game. Some are going to be at weapon shops, others at special vendors, some are going to require some exploration. You can find all their locations on the mod page. Seijax also recommended some other mods that are going to go really good alongside this one. They're not required at all, but I'm going to give them a spin anyway, and I'll get a full video out on them soon. I hope you enjoy decking out your arsenal with all these new awesome weapons. My number one pick is the GAMBITEER Smart Shotgun. That's going in my permanent rotation. But I want to know which one is your favorite. Holler at me in the comments or hit me on X with your top pick. Be sure to check out my other mod showcases right here. I'm Cyber Jeff, you know I always got you covered. Till next time, you know what to do. Stay PREEM.